Hi, I'm Casey Fatchett, and I'm talking to you today about alleviating or eliminating wedding planning stress. Because let's be honest, wedding planning can be a stress factory. So, how do you manage all of that stress? Well, I have a few tips for you. First tip, long engagement. It might seem overly simplified, but the more time you give yourself, the less stressful the planning process. If you get engaged in the fall and try to do a spring wedding the next year, you've crunched your planning time way down. You have less time to make decisions, hire vendors, and save money to pay for your wedding. Write things down. Get yourself a planner. Did you have a 3-ring binder as a kid in school? Maybe a trapper keeper like me? Get one for your wedding. I'm not joking. Writing things down will help you remember. Also, become a fan of spreadsheets. My wife and I had spreadsheets for guests, addresses, the number of people who had RSVP'd, what meal they'd chosen. There was another spreadsheet for each vendor that we contacted. It helped us sort out the pricing, pros and cons of each vendor, what our feeling for each one was, etc., etc. Third tip, create a timeline. This way, you know when you need to make decisions and have certain tasks completed, and it keeps you on schedule. Next tip, keeps you on schedule. Next tip, schedule your planning time. Limit the amount of time you spend planning each day. You might give yourselves a couple of hours each night, or a set amount of time each week. However you want to set it up, not overdoing it by a wide margin will help you. Next tip, slush fund. Put a little bit of money aside each week of your engagement. $10, $20, $50, whatever the amount is, it will add up over the course of your engagement. Then, when you get to the week of your wedding and unexpected expenses pop up, bam, slush fund. No unexpected expenses? Bam, honeymoon fund. Next tip, delegate. Find people you can trust to help with tasks. This is where your wedding party, family, friends come in to help. But remember, don't overburden any one person. And finally, take time for self-care. I can't emphasize this one enough. Scheduling time for self-care is super important. Meditate, take deep breaths, do some yoga, schedule a date night, play a board game, complete a puzzle, do things every day to take care of yourselves, both individually and as a couple.